Media playback is not supported on this device. Brilliant Rojo volley sends Argentina through. Lionel Messi said he could not remember such suffering before. While for manager Jorge Sampaoli there was huge relief as Argentina beat Nigeria in dramatic fashion to avoid the ignominy of elimination in the World Cup group stage. The South Americans, two-time world champions, seemed destined for an early flight home until they found an unlikely hero in the guise of Manchester United defender Marcos Rojo. His superb volley in the 86th minute turned Argentina a 2-1 win in St. Petersburg and sent them through to a last 16 tie against France. Ending a tumultuous group stage which saw fallouts, huge criticism, constant changes of formation and even questions over who was picking the team. But what now for Argentina? Can they put their problems to one side and be a force for the rest of the tournament? Dramatic late Rojo volley sends Argentina through. Highlights: Nigeria 1-2. Argentina relive Argentina's thrilling victory over Nigeria. Huge relief for all of us. Messi. The Argentine camp had been the subject of numerous stories and rumors ever since the disastrous 3-0 defeat by Croatia. A change to a back four brought about a much improved first-half display, and they led at the break through Messi's expertly taken goal. With the team called the worst ever and Sampaoli begging fans for forgiveness. Victor Moses' second-half penalty threatened to derail that improvement, but Rojo's late strike earned Argentina passage into the last 16. "It was a difficult situation," said Messi, who was pictured giving a team talk in the tunnel before the players came back out for the second half. Lionel Messi won the Golden Ball award for the best player at the 2014 World Cup. It was a huge release and relief for all of us. It is a huge joy for everyone for the difficult days we lived after the last defeat. Luckily we achieved our objective. Sampaoli was embraced by Messi at full time and said suggestions the Barcelona forward, who briefly retired from international football in 2016, is not committed to the national side are not true. Every time Lionel Messi plays he shows that he is a fantastic player, above everybody else, but he needs support from his teammates, said Sampaoli. It's important he shares those feelings. He cries and suffers, he is happy when Argentina win. His human side is amazing. Many people say Leo does not enjoy playing for Argentina, but I don't agree. My players play with their heart, they are true rebels. Messi turned up for his country. Media playback is not supported on this device. World Cup 2018, Lionel Messi's goal for Argentina against Nigeria. From every angle Messi came to Russia as one of the world's finest players, but had a difficult opening 2 games, missing a penalty against Iceland and then putting in an anonymous display against Croatia. Messi has turned up for his country, former Nigeria international Peter Odemwingie said on BBC Radio 5 Live. But the Barcelona number 10 found his magic on Tuesday with a brilliant opening goal. He has gone from covering his face ahead of the Croatia game to looking like he meant business before kickoff today. He rolled up his sleeves and contributed for his team. Former England winger Chris Waddle told BBC Radio 5 Live, who else? We have talked about him not performing all tournament, but what a finish. Lionel Messi at his very best. Ex-England defender Rio Ferdinand added that Messi had a spark and an energy in the first half and a different body language to what we had seen in the first 2 games. Messi is thinking this is my stage and my moment, said Match of the Day pundit Ferdinand. His goal was what we came to see. The run and 2 touches before the exquisite finish was what the World Cup needs to be blessed with. The greatest players appear in the moments you need them. That's why Messi's the best, said former Argentina international Pablo Zabaleta. A fresh start or a temporary reprieve? Argentina now face Group C winners France and Kazan on Saturday afternoon, with match winner Rojo saying, "Now the World Cup begins for us." Didier Deschamps' side wrapped up the group with a 0-0 draw against Denmark on Tuesday, and while they have not been at their best so far, BBC South American football expert Tim Vickery expects them to be too strong for Argentina. It is very hard to see how Argentina can stand up to the French on Saturday, he said. If they are going to mount any challenge, It will have to be like it was 4 years ago when they played on individual talent to reach the final. Messi showed glimpses of brilliance and Javier Mascherano was solid at the back. But Mascherano hasn't got the legs anymore and France will not be too concerned about playing Argentina. Croatia topped Group D with their late victory over Iceland, while Argentina secured the runners-up spot with their late win over Nigeria, a goal for each decade. The best of Messi's stats: Messi becomes the first player to have scored a World Cup goal as a teenager. In his 20s and in his 30s, Messi's strike was his 6th goal at the World Cup, with 50% of those coming against Nigeria, 2 in 2014. 1 today. 2006, 2014 and 2018, is the third Argentina player to have scored in 3 different World Cup tournaments, alongside Diego Maradona, 1982, 1986 and 1994, and Gabriel Batista, 1994, 1998 and 2002. He completed 7 dribbles in this match. Those 7 dribbles took him to 107 completed at the World Cup, the most of any player since 1966, overtaking Maradona, who previously had the most with 105. Messi's opener in the 14th minute was the 100th goal scored at the 2018 World Cup.